Aloha, this is Flavors of New York. We are on the 7 train, leaving the little island and heading out to Flushing, Queens, the other Chinatown.
This is Flushing. Train transfers available to the Q44 Select Bus Service.
We have arrived. We are officially in Flushing. We are going to the other Chinatown to meet the culinary king of Queens, Joe DeStefano. He is taking me on a tour of many, many places, and I wore some stretchy pants, so I'm ready.
Allora, benvenuti. All right. Welcome to America's greatest Chinatown. Have you ever been here, Lala?
I have never been to America's
have
greatest
never been
Chinatown,
here.
Joe.
All right, excellent. Well, this is the best place for Chinese food in New York City.
I've
I
heard.
mean, I love Manhattan's Chinatown, but shall we? By the time we're done, we're gonna look like that guy in the window. Just like that.
Yes!
All right.
Feed me.
So we coming up to a wonderful place. You've had dim sum, right?
I have had
course,
lots
right?
of dim sum, yes.
Excellent. Have you ever had a steamed rice roll? Hey, we're gonna come right over here, Alan. Have you ever had a steamed rice roll?
I have, but I have never had Joe's steamed rice roll, and I know that this place has quite the name. It's famous, right?
My place?
Your place.
No. No. So one of the reasons it's famous is I don't know if you can make out the sign on the left, but that red Chinese character is a stone mill. So these guys were the first people in New York City to make rice rolls by grinding the rice and mixing it with water to create a batter. And we'll get a closer look inside, but you can see,
I see them
the mill
doing
there.
it.
So the Chinese name Shimo Chengfen Wang, and it's kind of like making tortillas, you know. So like you could be Team Maseka,
Okay.
or you could be Team Nixtamal, where you grind your corn.
Okay.
So this is kind of that old style,
Look at that.
and he's been very, very successful. So we're here at Joe's Steamed Rice Roll, a very typical Cantonese breakfast. It's served here at Joe's Steamed Rice Roll. It's served all hours of the day. So we can see the mill, and maybe we'll order. Can I please get a small shrimp and egg with curried fish balls, peanut sauce, and green onion? Joe is from Toishan, China. He grew up eating this sort of stuff, and when he went to open this business, his parents basically said to him, "Are you nuts? Nobody cares about that. Why don't you make soup dumplings? Why don't you make pan-fried dumplings? Why don't you make something that will sell?" And he said, "I don't care. I like making this. I grew up eating this. I'm going to do it." And so he went to China to learn how to do it. I like to say he brought back everything except the rice. So the mill, the knowledge. When he opened, everything was great. No, when he opened, it was terrible, and everyone was like, "Who is this 25-year-old kid calling himself the Stone Mill Rice Roll King?" So he had to close for a couple of weeks, and he had to research to find the right kind of rice. And I would love to tell you that it's some kind of really exotic rice. It's a rice that works for him. You've seen it in your supermarket, not Uncle Ben's. Carolina.
Really?
Yeah.
Carolina
And that's what works
Gold?
for him. Yeah, Carolina rice.
Living it up. Oh, thank you so
Thank you so much. Oh, do you peanut sauce, please? Thank you. So, steam rice roll.
Okay. So this has shrimp and what else?
Shrimp and egg
Shrimp and
and
egg.
curried fish balls.
Okay. And you're dumping some peanut sauce
Some
on
peanut
there.
sauce.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And we have a little extra soy sauce.
Go for it. You do it how you think it works. This is my breakfast, by the way.
This is your breakfast.
Yep, absolutely.
Good morning. It's got to be morning somewhere.
Oh yes, with the yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So, shrimp and egg with curry fish balls. You know, in Hong Kong, you might get this with just the sauces, no filling, and the
Okay.
curry fish balls.
Okay. So I'm gonna try. Should I try this all? I feel like I can't do all in one bite, but I'm gonna. This one has
Can't do
shrimp.
all.
I mean, maybe. Never underestimate my mouth, Joe. That sounds weird. The rice roll is so. It's like so silky, right?
It's very delicate.
It's so delicate. Oh,
He is
fish balls.
always trying to improve his the texture.
Yeah, I
of
don't
this
think
stuff,
I've ever
so
seen texture like this on a rice
One
roll.
day he said to me, he was like, "Oh, do you know where I can source nutritional powdered lecithin?" And I was like, "I don't know. Alibaba? I don't know."
The peanut sauce with the chili sauce. What a perfect flavor combination,
right?
right? Yeah. I know we have so many other stops. You're gonna have to
We do.
forcibly get me to
We do.
stop
I
eating this.
I wish Alan was here to have some. Are we breaking? Are we
man.
breaking the eighth wall, the fourth wall, whatever?
Alan will save you some. So Joe, we're sitting in this sort of a very small mall situation. I know there's lots of Asian malls here in Flushing, but tell me
So
me
we're
about
in Landmark Quest Mall.
Mm-hmm.
So, as in China, so in Flushing. So there's many sort of street food hawker centers, from smaller ones like this to a couple of the larger ones that we'll visit later.
Love that, because that way you get to try such a variety of things. Sometimes better than sitting down for one meal, you get a bunch of meals.
Exactly. Shortly after this place opened, it quickly became the first stop on all of my Flushing food tours.
And I see why. It's amazing. It's epic. And they have locations here and in Manhattan as well. So Joe's rice roll. Make it happen.